Yes, hello. It's your boy, King Irish Jesus. Just call me Irish Jesus for short. Today, we are going to talk about Viking Rise. Viking Rise. As you see, there's not a lot of YouTube videos online. I've been thinking about this for months now that I should probably make videos to help people out. So today, we're going to be talking strictly about the Honey Tavern. The reason why I chose this is because it's very underrated. A lot of people don't necessarily use it, or they don't really know much about it. Excuse me. So we're gonna go ahead and try it, or explain it to you guys just a little bit. So the Honey Tavern, basically drinking, med, Honey Tavern, blah blah blah, gives you 10 might. Nothing fancy about the info about it. But if you do go here to this little scale, it will bring up, oh look at us, here we are, Mortal Kingdom. We're capturing stuff as I'm making this video. Anyway, so there's 3 different sellers here. There's the Tavern Keeper, which I highly recommend you stay away unless you are a pay-to-play kind of player, as his stains do get expensive, as you can see here. It just goes up and up and up and up. I don't, even if you're a pay-to-play player, I don't recommend you buy fixed relocators, territory relocators, or random here, as it is not worth it. It's not, I don't know, in my opinion, it's not worth it. The buffs are alright, but I mean, don't waste your time. Just save all this for if you really need to spend money, and if you're a pay-to-win kind of player, then I mean, this is all you, but I put a little money into the game, not much. I stay away from this, and I'm going to show you exactly why to stay away from the Tavern Keeper as much as possible. We are going to go to the Clan Merchant, which really great stuff here. If you don't have Gregory, Snorri, Sheila, whoever it is, you can buy shards here, up to 10 and 20. I highly recommend seasoned managers, and we will go into it just a little bit here in a reason why, but highly recommend buying it. It is steep, as you can see. I can't afford it right now, but we will show you how to get those credits. We'll go a little bit more into depth with that. I highly recommend you do buy these Hero XP if you do need them. Buy the skills. The gathering, as you can see, I do buy all of it because the gathering boost, the attack boost, defense boost, the anti-scout, all that is going to be phenomenal for events, things like that. These only cost, I think, 50 credits up here. These little credits, I think they only cost 50 for each of these. I buy them all out because all 3 of these items are very useful in keeping your storage full. Don't use them as soon as you buy them. I like to have them on hand, you know what I mean, just in case you do need them. So this is pretty nice here. The reason why I say avoid the Tavern Keeper is for this reason here. Go to the Prosperity Merchant. Go to Prosperity Shop. As you can see here, the energy I do buy always. You need energy for rallies and things like that, traveling pretty much with your soldiers and fighting. So buy out as much as you can. I think it costs 100 wood, 100 food, but I might be wrong on that. I think it's 1,000. I'm not too sure. I haven't bought it in a long time. It will refresh in an hour, so I will make an updated video of me showing you all this if that's needed. I do buy the speed ups. The Monster Essence is really good for upgrades. If you want to upgrade your troop building, you need a lot of them. Here we got rare shards. We got food, which I don't really bother. As you can see, it's expensive, but not that expensive. War horns you do want for your tribe hall. Hero XPs you do want. Oracles if you do want a chance to get heroes. I mean, Oracles is a way to go. Normally the game will give you some each time. It'll give you 1 a day, or even sometimes 5 a day, depending on the event. But guaranteed 1 a day if you do the events for the day. Wood I don't really mess with. Thorny Spike you do need for upgrades. Right here, fixed relocator. I do believe, I'm not too certain what prosperity you need. I think it is 8, or maybe it might be 6. But either way, forget all that. Do not use the Tavern guy for this reason here. These fixed relocators you can buy for only 1,500 gems up here. And as you can see, gyms aren't that bad for price-wise. If you are going to buy gyms, I recommend you do the value pack, as you can pretty much get a lot of items in it instead of just buying strictly gyms. And it will give you that amount of gyms. So I do recommend buying through here instead of directly buying the gyms. And if you do that, you will get this growth fund page. And as you go up, you get each of these diamonds or gems, excuse me. So you will get these as you go up, and it stops at 25. So, I mean, it is really, really good. And here is some of the perks here. As you can see, you get a relocator, all that. So see, you get oracles for missions, and things like that. So that's why I'm saying stay away from this guy here, as you can get it here for only 1,500 gems. It is well worth it. And I normally stock up 3, 4, 5. That's why I sold out, because they're good for tribe events. They're good for relocating for your tribe to help build things. There is an event called the Kill Event. It's pretty much you go and attack players, attack farmers for points. The higher the points, the better rewards. We'll go over events in another video. But yeah, so these 3 guys are super, super crucial. Well, 2 of them. The third one is your preference. In my opinion, I don't even bother with the tavern keeper, but that's your decision to make. As I was saying, if you do go to these missions here, so you'll click this little tab here, you will go to daily quests. If you complete these each day, as it's going to reset in an hour, if you complete these each day, which some of them are very, very easy, you do get 1 hero summon, 1 skill summon, stuff like that each day. That's what I'm saying. Don't buy it from the guy, because you can literally get them for nothing. Anyway, here, if you click this little bag, this is what we call the glorious shop. And the only way for you to get this character here, this future, is by winning and getting points in the Law of Jungle. If you're interested in that, I can make a video on that for you guys. You just have to let me know, honestly. I don't know what sections you guys would love me to do. I will try to cover a lot. There is so much to cover. So if there is anything after this video and after you guys watch, please leave comments, questions, or recommendations of videos, because I would be more than happy and love to teach you guys on everything I know. It was a lot of learning. It was a learning curve, but I mean, my tribe pretty much is a top 5 tribe. We are the hugest family out of, there's 3 families in my kingdom. We're the hugest family in the kingdom right now. So I mean, it's a big deal. We all started from the ground, taught each other to get where we are now. So but anyway, here is the credits for Law of Jungle. See, Law of Jungle is an event. It's only once a week, so you've got to do it. It's pretty much an event where you will have 4 people. You'll run around the map, collect perks, weapons, stuff like that to beat up your troops and heroes. You do need some pretty decent heroes to compete in this. I mean, you can try it, but it's very hard if your heroes aren't up to par. Pretty much you get points for doing events in there, kills, stuff like that, and you can spend it here. Ivana and Ragnar are the hardest characters to get. As you can see, she's very expensive, so you gotta grind Law of Jungle to get that. But anyway, enough of that. We are gonna go to the most important part, is how to get those credits that I was showing you. So if you go to Clan Camp, here is the level of everything. These are the perks you get with the level. So the higher the level, the better the perks. As you can see, it goes up and up and up. So recruitment, you can recruit a player or players each time. Or sorry, not players, but workers each time. If you want to refresh, just go ahead and hit this. I'll do it. I don't care. It's 200 gems. Who cares? And pretty much you'll just get different grade workers. You do want to stay away from these C's, D's. You most likely want to look for yellow or purple, which they are the highest, legendary and epic. But I mean, when you're first starting out, you do want to go for B, A, avoid C and D. If not, you can sell it later. So pretty much that's where you'll earn the money. or sorry, that's where you'll earn your workers. Then you put your workers to work doing these kind of missions. The more of these you do, the more money you get, if that makes sense. For example, pretty much you do a commission, you get a bonus. I don't think I have any ready, so that's definitely unfortunate. But you pretty much click these guys. I have a lot. You normally start with just a few. And then as you advance, you get to unlock more and more and more as you go. So I have 3 currently working now. And when you collect these, like let's go into this. You see she's got 44 minutes left. She is going to get about 44 to 66 feathers. Once you complete this, you hit submit or you hit go. And then you hit submit. It'll be down here. It will go into here. You will then put the feathers into here. Once you hit submit, that's how much money and currency you will get. These points boost your commission XP, which is down here. So this is super crucial because for you to be able to get the things you need, and I've done a hell of a lot of progress. So for you to be able to get the things you need, you definitely want to make that commission because it does get expensive, man. Things inside this clan merchant are very, very, very useful. Always, as I said, always buy these. The reason why I do say always buy these is because they are super, super crucial to have. And how you'll see which ones you have is this little guy here. Let me move this up. This little guy here, you'll click. It will take you into worker info. You want to go to ascend workers. In here, if you do have gold ones that are, let's say blacksmiths or scouts, you do want to get rid of them because they are not useful at all. I know it sounds crazy because, wow, they're gold, but you know what I mean? I'm going to show you the reason why. So pretty much, let's see. I do have, let's get rid of this guy. So see if I hit the miss worker, right? It's going to give me one of these tokens. I don't necessarily want to do this, but I'm doing it for you guys. So dismiss worker. There we go. Token gets out of the bag. Construction queue. Now that he's replaced, you want to hit appoint all. Excuse me. And you want to hit OK. It will then fill somebody in that spot. Ascend worker now is available. So you want to focus on your academy first. You definitely want to do academy because that's going to boost your research. So you're going to hit academy. And you see it's going to say ascend. Each time you ascend, it boosts the percentage, how fast and stuff. Like it gives you perks pretty much. So you hit ascend and boom, there you go. Research went from 8 to 12, negative 20 minutes to negative 30. So it's going to take 30 minutes off of that. And you want to keep doing that to these characters because it will boost them and it will make things a lot easier for you overall. So now if you go to your academy, which is here, where you make it, this is going to have a faster perk of the speed up. Pretty much it's going to, your worker who's working on it will pretty much reduce the time it takes. So that's what I'm saying. You want to focus on this. You definitely want to get rid of the golds that you have that are blacksmiths or scouts. You do not need them, and you want to do exactly what I said. Click on them, hit ascend, you'll get an ascend token, and then you can put it into these guys that will give you buffs. Super, super important. I actually just learned this today, so I mean, I wish I would have known it sooner because, as you can see, I'm waiting on an 8-day research project. I'm waiting on a 3-day research project, or building project, so pretty much it's pain. It really is. But anyway, here, if you do have, let's say that you do get more of these. You see I have 7 out of 10. I need 3 more. I need 3 more and I could summon a worker. But if the worker, or if for any reason it says 10 and then this little box here says that. So how do I explain this? So pretty much if this icon, this perk item right here, drops into this recycling center and is here, you want to hit yes on it and it will recycle it, give you 1 token. As soon as you get that worker token, you want to go right to here and you want to put it into your character. So I mean, that's why you want to collect them, because the more you have, the better perks they'll get. Look at this. This boosts your scout. When you send out a bird to scout people, it'll boost it. Your archer barracks, it'll boost it 27. Flight speed, you know what I mean? It'll just pretty much boost all of these. Resource, they'll work faster to get, you know, gems and stuff like that. Like, it is really, really, really crucial. So please, please, please focus on that if possible. I will make another video